I like the heavy metal.
Yeah.
But I would like to play the heavy metal by synthesizers.
You can't play heavy metal with synthesizers.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Hello.
You right?
Leave me hanging. How are you?
Good. You?
I'm very good, thank you.
Good.
How have you been?
Well, yeah, like we haven't just seen
Nice
each
to
other
see you.
every minute of every day, but yeah, doing well.
Well, we haven't recorded in a while, have we?
We haven't.
Yeah. So,
Haven't.
is there anything you've been up to that you want to interrogate?
What haven't we spoken about? So I can't remember.
I don't know what we've been doing.
So we went to see some pigs.
Pigs.
We went to Pigs in the Wood, which was we went and spent a few hours with some pigs in the wood, a place where they rescue pigs from various situations and just let them wander around the wood after and look after them. So that was nice.
Goats as well.
Some goats, yeah. And there were some chickens and there was a cat, but we didn't see the cat. So that was that. Have we done anything else?
Well, we saw 222, didn't we?
We did at the theatre.
Yeah.
That was really good. Apart from me getting too hot and running have to run out, because we went in and I was wearing, I don't know, probably about 8 or 9 layers. Like, that's not an exaggeration. I probably was wearing about that many. And we sat down in the upper circle and I was I wasn't even feeling that warm, but I was thinking, oh, it feels warm. Like, it's warm up here. There's lots of people in here. And then about 30 minutes into it, I thought I'm going to vomit. And I thought I'll risk it. And I thought I probably won't vomit. Because when you normally just sit down and vomit, it's like, again, trigger alert for our friend Sugar. I'm talking about this again.
Vomiting. Vomit.
Come back in like 3 minutes, right? Okay, so, yeah, I thought I'll be fine. And then I was just sitting there and I was thinking, I still feel sick. And then I went, and luckily, like, no one heard me because it must have been loud the play. And I thought, uh-oh. And so I had to, like, get this family to move next to me to let me out. And they probably thought, you arsehole, you should just go to the toilet before. And I was thinking, do you want me to vomit on you? They didn't say anything, but you know what they were thinking. And, yeah, so I then went out. I went to the toilet, de-layer, take a pair of socks off because I did have 2 pairs of socks on. And then it was fine. After that,
It wasn't because it was so scary.
No, it was just I'd worn too many clothes. So yeah, that was fun. And the actual play itself was good.
Yeah, it's a ghost story by Danny Robbins of Uncanny, which I'd heard of. I didn't know anything at all about it.
I don't think you're really meant to, are you?
No, but yeah, definitely recommend it. Would you recommend it?
Yes.
We can't really talk about it without
So that's all I
ruining
can say.
Yeah.
But I would recommend it.
Yeah.
And there is new Uncanny on at the moment. We watched a few, haven't we?
Yeah, of the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what else have we done?
What else have we done? We saw Mandalorian and Grogu.
We did.
Lots of fun.
That was good.
Okay, we're back and you've sorted out the fucking volume, which I told you was wrong. Right, anyway. So we went to see some pigs. We've done that. And what else have we done?
I don't think we've done...
We've been crafting a lot, haven't we?
Yeah.
So what we're trying to do is... Because we're both like that.
Creative.
Motherfuckers. And so we've been trying to make stuff. So I've been doing some beaded plants and spiders. And made a big dandelion today.
Yeah.
Today and yesterday.
Different. It's difficult to describe, so you might want to put some pictures on our Instagram.
Can do. I don't think anyone's going to be interested.
People will be like, I came here for pictures of Lemmy and there's a fucking giant dandelion.
They'll be like, what's this whimsy bullshit? But what else? What else?
Whimsical.
We are whimsical as fuck, mate. I think that's about it.
We've done other stuff, but I can't remember. So if anything pops into your head, just shout. Just say.
I will do.
Do you want to look at Kerrang?
Yeah, go on then. All right. Say you with such an attitude. I won't bring you fun games then next time, shall I?
No.
Shove up your arse.
That's just my tone of voice.
It's a bad tone of voice.
Did you read the music papers from the back and to the front?
We're looking at Kerrang number 183 from April 16th, 1988.
Right.
It's 90p. And
While you've got the thing up, let's see what was number one in what did you say? April
88. Yeah.
April 88. April the 16th.
First of all, do you want to guess?
No, I don't have any idea. Proclaimers.
Heart, Pet Shop Boys.
Do I know it?
It goes.
Climby Fisher. You talked about Climby Fisher earlier.
I mean, it sounds pretty much like all the Pet Shop Boys songs.
Okay.
It had Ian McKellen in the video playing Dracula.
I could see your belly.
That was Patrick Stewart.
Oh, okay. Who am I thinking of? Oh, you shall not pass.
That is Ian McKellen.
Okay.
I didn't recognise him with a beard, but yeah,
Right.
It's that guy.
Got it. Okay.
Hey, look, number 5 everywhere. Fleetwood Mac. Love changes everything. Yeah, I think Simon Climby wrote I Knew You Were Waiting for George Michael.
Is that
and Aretha Franklin? I think.
Is Climby someone's last name?
Climby, someone called Fisher.
I thought it was just a person called Climby Fisher.
Yeah. Do we have a link for Climby?
You don't get to listen to
Yeah.
0 number ones. Oof, that's embarrassing, isn't
Love
it?
changes, rise to the occasion. I mean, I feel like
good,
I need
wasn't
to
it?
fact check my one Simon Climby fact. So shall we just? We will get to this issue of
No, we won't.
Climby Fisher, a British pop duo, vocalist Simon Climby and former Naked Eyes keyboardist Rob Fisher.
Eyes.
Um,
Have you seen Taylor Swift is doing a song for Toy Story?
is she?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, why not?
But I don't think we need to attach pop pit songs to Toy Story, do we? Randy Newman, the famous pop singer of our time.
He's famous. George Michael and Aretha Franklin. Yeah, he wrote that.
Okay. 0 UK number 10. That's not right, because there was just number 3.
Westlife. A couple of Eric Clapton.
We have joy, we have fun, we have seasons in the sun. I know you haven't said that, but that just came to my mind and
Do you
wanted
know?
to sing it.
Do you know Someday by Eternal? He wrote that.
Don't know.
I mean, he's not. I mean, he's had more top 10 hits than me, so fuck him.
Yeah.
Right. So, The Ugly Face of Metal, Tales of Extraordinary Madness from Iron Maiden. Now, do you like this cover of Kerrang?
It's all right.
I mean, it's Steve Harris grimacing, pointing with his shirt off in what looks like a dirty old hotel room. I mean, put someone sexy on the cover.
But it's the ugly face of metal.
I mean, I bet he didn't like that.
No.
Because he's basically saying, look at this ugly
fucker.
bastard. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. There's a thing in Mayhem called Greetings from LA. Take a stare at 4 of the latest LA raves: Warrant, D-Moles, Salty Dog, and Sweet Savage. Remember, at least a couple of names could be the latest ones to crawl up out of the sleaze. I mean, I wanted to make sure we noted the names of the D-Moles. They're from Chicago before they moved to LA. But the lineup is Desi Rex,
Okay.
SS Priest, Lizzie Valentine and Billy Dior.
Billy Dior.
So do you think they were born with those names?
That's why they got together in a band.
She do stuff. Warrant, who were voted number 1 act in Los Angeles for 1987. I don't know who, but than Poison, but in the same trashy vein. Janie Lane on vocals, Eric Turner and Joe Allen on twin guitars, Jerry Dixon on bass, and Stephen Sweet on drums. As Janie says, quote, "I can honestly say I've never met a girl that someone in this band can't talk the panties off."
Get over yourselves.
So,
I bet there was tons. I bet there was hundreds of girls who kept their panties
were
well and
resolutely
truly on.
welded to their bodies when Warrant win the I don't know, they were quite pretty boys.
Yeah, but
I mean, out of if you're
wind your neck in.
You're a groupie in '88, which are those?
Not Salty Dog, not in a million years.
I mean, Salty Dog doesn't sound like a sort of glam band, does it?
I mean, these pictures aren't very clear. I mean, genuinely, it matters what their personality.
The other three.
I don't know. There's someone in the background of DeMols who looks like he could look like Vince Neil, so I'll go with them.
I bet. I mean, they were all going for a Vince Neil look, weren't they?
It's not a very good picture, but the picture looks like.
Are you talking about this person? That's
Yes.
mostly white.
Yes.
That's like a ghost.
But yes, but look at the face.
I guess so.
Yeah. So
as far as we can tell,
I'm going to risk it, and I'm going to say.
If we're going on this lineup they got, that's Billy Dior, the drummer.
Billy Dior. Let's look him up. See what hottie I've bagged. Billy Dior. Drummer. Hey. Billy McCarthy, a drummer from Chicago, playing the bands. Blah, 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 blah.
88 if at all possible.
I know, yeah. It's just loads of shit. Picture of Aerosmith's come up. Speaking of Aerosmith, right, I saw some proper AI bullshit on LinkedIn. Fucking LinkedIn is the cesspool of AI slop at the moment, honestly. And someone had shared a picture of her and a partner in a taxi with Joe Perry as the driver.
Right.
Right. And they were talking, it was, I mean, you know, you sort of can't read something because it's so tediously shit. But it was going on about how, I think it was basically about Steve Tyler.
Yeah.
But it wasn't mentioning that this person was Joe Perry. And it was kind of like the person who did it thought maybe that was Steve Tyler. I don't know.
Right.
But
they've
like
given the prompt Aerosmith.
Yeah. And
Right.
So, like, luckily, sane people underneath are taking the time out of the workday to go, that's that's Joe Perry, right? But then this person was just like, yeah, but I just thought it was a really good AI prompt. Oh my God, stop it. No, like, don't need to see you in a fictitious taxi with Joe Perry driving.
Did he have like a sort of chauffeur's hat on and that sort of
No,
thing?
he just like Joe Perry, like,
Right.
in the sort of shirt Joe Perry would drive. So he's just like, he's not even got like taxi clothes, you know, like he's not thinking I'm sitting around in a taxi all day, I'm going to wear some comfy clothes. Honestly. If you come at me with AI slop on any platform, you are getting unfollowed and blocked and then, in my mind, hated, which is the most important thing. Right? Don't AI slop anywhere. Stop it right now. Okay?
If you're going to do that, make sure it's real Joe Perry in a real taxi.
But then it would be AI slop.
We're not going to be interested. Yeah, it's real photos of Joe Perry.
Goodness me. Sorry, I derailed.
So we've got our old pal Nikki Sixx.
Yeah.
But part of this article's been ripped out. So
mysterious. Ooh,
it is
might be
mysterious,
ghosts. It's ghosts or the person who owned it before.
Really liked Metallica because there was a Metallica on page.
Okay.
So he's ripped out that picture of a a very happy Lars Ulrich.
Okay.
With his shirt off.
Bet that was on his bedroom wall.
So, in the Home Sweet Home, it's the name of the article, and it's just
it said Home Sweet, and then you had to scroll to see what the next word was.
Yeah,
Is that what just happened?
Kerrang are like? They'll do daft puns.
Okay.
But they've literally just said Home Sweet Home.
Do you remember pun of the week or pun of the day? Maybe it's pun of the week in Big Breakfast.
No.
They used to do, I'm so sorry I have to derail, but because I can see in your face you're like, shut up and let me talk about Pocket Kerrang.
Go for it. You like
they had
Big Breakfast.
Everyone likes Big Breakfast. They had I think it was pun of the week. So I think maybe at the end of, or maybe they had a pun of the day, then they had a winner at the end of the week. I don't know. But they got newspapers, like tabloids.
Yeah.
And they picked the best pun. But I still remember one to this day. It was just one, I don't know whether it won a particular the year or best pun of the year, but it was a airline who was making a curry that 100 years ago now. We ticker more care of few.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So there you go. So in case you missed that episode and you were like on your way to school and you missed it and you didn't know that was the one that's
I think
the one
that is a reference to "We Take More Care of You," which was British Airways.
Oh, okay. Shall I Google?
I think that seems
take care
more
care of you. If you are trying to say you need to take better care of yourself or a pet, focus on small, consistent steps to build long-term health. Fuck off, AI, you fucking cunt. Literally typed, we ticker more care of few, and it's like, are you trying to say this? Are you trying to ask for help? Are you trying to... Anyway.
Well, I mean, if you Google the name of this podcast, it will say, are you trying to think of Can I Play With Madness, the 1988 Iron Maiden tune? So what's a Kerrang anyway? I do know you kick some ass, but dumb name. Always a smart ass. Love, Nikki Sixx. P.S. I'm still dead.
Dumb name.
And
what's wrong with it?
On the other page, so I'm having to resort to looking at the digital version here. Kerrang greetings from sunny LA with palm trees and pussy.
Oh, God.
Nikki, crew, P.S. I'm still dead in the head. So obviously they reported that he was dead at some point.
Right.
So I thought you'd like that because you like a Nikki Sixx, don't you?
Everyone likes Nikki Sixx.
There's an advert for Judas Priest, their single Johnny Be Good, which is from the film Johnny Be Good. Have you ever seen that?
No.
I've got...
Who's Johnny Be Good? That's from Short Circuit.
That is from Short Circuit.
Input. We should watch Short Circuit.
I'm going to show you this trailer and I want your take.
Football, it's football, it's football. Let's pretend everything's fine with the world, it's football.
It's like the sort of film you would watch. Like you would have had this on VHS.
Yeah.
He's
Never
playing
even heard
American
of it.
football.
Hey, it's him. Oh my God.
So that's your man from
Breakfast
Ferris
Club.
Bueller's. Oh no, yeah, Breakfast Club. It's Anthony Michael Hall. And Uma Thurman and Robert Downey Jr.
He's done that thing. He's a bit in between. Actually, what year is this? 88.
88.
What year was Edward Scissorhands?
I think like 1990.
Right. I was going to say he's in between that, him looking like he did in the Breakfast Club, and when he looks like he's gonna
roided out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Football.
plays football.
Is he just
and
good at football?
gets off with Uma Thurman and
Anthony Michael Hall. Robert Downey Jr. Paul Gleason. Parker, kick the ball! Kicked it!
Johnny, you're good. Maybe too good. What's that?
so do you want me to hear Judas Priest version of Johnny Be Good?
Why have you got Tiptoe Through the Tulips on this?
Oh, I'm getting to that.
Oh.
We've ruined the surprise.
Sorry. Well, do you
I
know
ruined
what?
the surprise.
Yeah, I was going to say, you shouldn't have the surprise in front of me. What's Anthony Michael Hall up to now? Careful of your chair. He's 58. He was in the Dead Zone. Don't know what that is.
I've seen them.
Okay.
With
Oh, it's Johnny Be Good. Right.
yeah, in
Metal.
Rob Halford's autobiography, he said he regrets recording this. Well, he's fine.
I think it's fine. I won't regret it.
So you asked about Tiny Tim, didn't you?
I did.
So View from the Bar. Fact, all the nice girls like their men either fat or weird, or of all three. One gal ready to own up to as much is Patty Mullen, Penthouse's Pet of the Year. See two prime examples of gorgeous, old, weird, and definitely... on your left hook, some bozo your mother might remember called Tiny Tim. And on your right, a very fine man indeed that your mother, unless she was a real wild child back in the 60s, definitely wouldn't. Leslie West from Mountain. But there's Tiny Tim there, hanging out in the 80s.
Wow.
So he was still,
Good for him.
Out and about. But
Is Tiny Tim still alive?
Oh, I don't think so. Let's have a look. I mean, you've got a particular sort of feeling about Tiny Tim, haven't you, in that song?
Well, it's creepy as fuck.
It's creepy as fuck. I mean, probably a lot of people have got that, but I don't think people thought it was creepy at the time.
See, that is weird because it's clearly creepy.
Well, I think they just thought it was funny because he was doing that weird voice. He died in 96.
Oh.
Yeah. Him of Insidious fame. Brought him back, didn't they? I'm jumping ahead to the Iron Maiden article.
Okay.
Plucky Seven. So basically what's happening is they've released the album Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, and they're doing like an album launch at Castle Schellenberg in Germany. So, quote, so this is an article by Mick Wall, who's done a lot of stuff with Maiden. And he said, "It's the ultimate Iron Maiden album. How are you going to follow it up?" And Steve Harris, I'm glad you feel like that. Everyone that's heard it so far has said something like that. We've never quite managed to pull anything off like this before. For me, it's an enormous leap we suddenly made from our first two albums to releasing Number of the Beast. But then he said, how the hell are you going to follow it up? So the thing about Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, at the time, I thought, people aren't as into it because it's got like keyboards in. It's very prog. It's very sort of what you'd sort of think of as bloated. Probably be one of the best ones.
There's only one song on there that I would skip, but I know you always say famously you think all Iron Maiden songs sound exactly the same.
Wait, yeah, because they do.
But like, it's genuinely...
It's okay to say that.
It's genuinely got like good tunes, like good kind of hooks. But the quote I really wanted to bring up in this is from Bruce Dickinson. So he says, if Number of the Beast brought heavy metal properly into the 80s, which I actually believe it did, then with Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, I think we've shown the way for heavy metal in the 90s. It sounds like such a boastful thing to say, I know, but that's how it hits me when I listen to it. I hear new stuff on there I haven't heard before every time I play it. I haven't liked an Iron Maiden album as much as this since Number of the Beast, which is kind of funny because you think about metal in the 90s, it sort of went sort of grunge, and there's a lot of sort of like funk metal, and then you got into like new metal, and like big prog rock epics is not what people were doing in the 90s, unless you like Dream Theater, but that's like one band. By far the most commercial thing Maiden have recorded since Run to the Hills, and it's currently at number 4. It's currently at number 34, but it was number 3. Number 4 is Everywhere by Fleetwood Mac, which I noted, but I mean, we've already seen that. Even though I didn't know that we were going to play that game, it's all come together. It's like a web.
It is.
Another mild innovation this time around has been the introduction of synthesizers and keyboards on the quintessential Maiden sound. Didn't Maiden once say, and then Bruce Dickinson cuts in, quote, that there would never be any keyboards on an Iron Maiden album? Yes, it was probably me, drunk out of my mind in some foreign bar somewhere, which just goes to prove you should never, ever say never to anything. I've seen the clip, and he's in Russia or somewhere.
Right.
And some guy saying, I want to do heavy metal, but like all like synthesizers. And Bruce Dickinson goes, oh no, you can't do heavy metal with synthesizers. But so there's a couple of other things I wanted to get to in this magazine. There's a review of Yes at the Oakland Coliseum, and it's Stefan Shirazzi, and he hates it because it's too clinical and clean, and there's too many yuppies there, apparently. And he's talking about hippies becoming yuppies. So in the classifieds, in the personals, rock drummer 23, good looking, seeks likewise female with sense of humour to make interesting rhythms with.
What does he mean by that?
I mean, what do you think he I mean, is he saying he wants a female drummer as well? Because he's saying likewise.
Well, you may get your mind out the gutter.
Musicians wanted: rock and roll slut, vocalist, guitarist, glam, bubblegum rock, Paul Stanley, Essex based. So I think they're saying they're a bit like Paul Stanley.
Right.
And I don't know whether they're saying they are a rock and roll slut or also musicians wanted: female guitarist or keyboardist or vocalist required to complete heavy metal rock band in the Cheshire area. Influences include Doc and Whitesnake, etc. Contact Graham, Northwich. So if you're completing a band, he's saying 3 completely different roles. Does he just want to meet
like
some...
there's...
it's just one guy.
Yeah, I've just really looking forward just this extra, and then they'll turn up and she'll be like, who else in the band? Just me. It's me and me.
And he's just looking for a
Sometimes
sexy guitarist.
My mum comes and helps if she comes down.
A sexy drummer and a sexy vocalist.
Are you sexy? Imagine ringing up and going, hi, yeah, I am sexy. I can sing, but I mean, primarily I'm sexy, which is why I'm calling.
And we've got a big ad for Rush Prime Mover, and they're on tour, at the moment, aren't they? They're out on tour now.
Right.
And people are, and I did,
and
they played Time Stand Still, and they got Amy Mann on stage too. You've made a medley there of Time Stand Still.
Have I? What have I mixed?
You've mixed Spirit of Radio and Time Stand Still.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
And they're on tour, touring the album with Time Stand Still on.
Right.
So there you go. I did try and look for tickets, but it was ludicrously expensive. So we will not be going to see Rush anytime soon. But we still need to decide about The Darkness, don't we?
It would be like in Thingy where you're in the thing singing with, yes, I am.
Paul Rudd and to see Rush, they take Paul Rudd's girlfriend.
Yes.
But it would just be you and me.
I know, but you'd find another guy in the audience.
I don't think I'm...
And you'd be slapping the bass with...
licking each other's imaginary bass guitars.
Yeah, and I'd be all, I don't know what to do with this.
I don't think so. I don't make friends that easily. So you would have to step up and be as dorky as me.
I wouldn't, I'm afraid.
Hey.
We went to Majestic Wine today, and that was quite exciting because I was basically on the hunt for their cheapest bottle because I'm a £5 a bottle kind of gal, which tells you a lot. Because fuck it, do you know what I mean?
Nothing wrong with that. You're meant to fucking drink it and enjoy it.
Yeah, but so I got, and they had, the exciting part for us was that they were labelled if they were vegan or not, right? And that's normally a bore like if you're looking for wine because they don't tell you, then you can look it up and it's a...
You try and Google it.
It's a bore lake, but they had them. So I got one called Chandler at that point. So, and I'm drinking it now and it tastes like something someone would drink at spring break. It tastes like One Up from Lamborghini is basically the vibe I'm getting.
But it's good. I mean, you're not having to hold your nose.
No, it's fine. It was only £7. £7.50, I think. Expensive.
Which is expensive for us.
So,
isn't it? Yeah.
Sad news. Anthony Head dying.
Oh, yeah.
Why was he called Anthony Stewart Head in Buffy and Anthony Head now?
I think people just say Anthony Head just because it's quicker, but I think his name was always Anthony Stewart Head.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
without Googling, I wouldn't know. But yeah,
sad news about him.
It is sad because he seemed like a good guy, didn't he? Everything you heard about him, and he was always good in that show.
Yeah.
He seemed funny. He seemed like somebody who didn't take himself too seriously. And
yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
Buffy again in September, aren't we? Nice to look forward to. So we're going to start Buffy in the beginning and Golden Girls again after Christmas. So we need something for July and August, June, July, August. And so what we're thinking is Superstore.
Superstore, yeah.
I don't think that's going to take us all the way to thingy though, is it? So we might have to...
We might have to think of something else.
Have just nothing for a bit or something. But so that's our TV plans.
I mean...
You need a TV plan.
Just lots more Shudder.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we going to go to see tomorrow?
Genesis Tribute.
We're going to see
Genesis Tribute.
We're going to see the musical box. The French-Canadian tribute band time was...
Which one?
The last time we saw the musical box. Same venue.
Oh, okay.
It was
was a bit painful, wasn't it?
One-word review, you said it was excruciating.
Right. It was a bit painful. Yeah, it was a bit painful.
They were doing...
I can't lie.
The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway tour, which is very involved. It's very obscure.
Yeah.
This one is not that.
I don't get it. I don't understand.
This is just a collection of songs from the late 70s into 1980. So you'll definitely know. They'll probably play Turn It On Again.
Turn it on again. Get the love we need that. I could join in if they get tired.
Do you remember when I did that in karaoke?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. It'll be fine. It'll be over.
We'll report back next week, listeners. But
so in the meantime, we'll be watching Buffy again.
If you haven't in a while, get it rewatched. Start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Get it watched.
Are you envisioning watching the whole thing all the way through? Because I definitely think the earlier seasons are better.
We're not picking up, we're not doing a bit to bit. We start at the beginning, finish at the end.
Okay.
There's a reason things are at the beginning and the end.
Okay.
So we start at the beginning, and then we'll watch, and then like when we're having tea, we'll watch some. But we watch them from number 1, 2, 3, 4. What were you thinking?
It's just some of them are so grim at the end. It's so depressing. Like,
it's going to be Halloween, though. It's the point.
Okay.
Okay. But we're not.
Oh, do we have to watch The Body?
Yes.
Now.
We're watching them all.
Okay, right. Well, listeners.
I'll need to perfect my mommy and set you off.
You fucking set me off. Right, all right. Well, there we go. That's our pod. Possibly. Doesn't look like it's been recording, but...
Hi there, this is me. I'm after the fact doing a recording just to do a test to see if this thing is still working, because we had some issues with the sound. No sound was displaying, but it did record, but there were some dropouts. So you might have heard us talking about stuff, and then there was a bit of a cut, and then we were talking about something else, but you probably didn't miss anything. So there you go.